It's early and I'm getting ready to go to work, but I thought today would be a good day to change my EDC from titanium slash gray to black and blue. Now I already started with my wallet. I changed it over. Got my carabiner ready. My knife, which I have customized. This is a CRKT large pilar with blue screws and a blue lanyard bead and paracord. Flashlight. TI Pocket Pro in black. And now I'm changing over from this Keysmart to this one. Now, the whole purpose of this video is because when I initially got the Keysmart Pro, first of all, the tile it's a great thing, the tile, but you know what? It works on and off. Right now it's working, but sometimes, like, you know, when I've actually lost my keys and I need to find them or I need to find my phone, it hasn't been working. I'll try it again in a couple weeks. But my source of frustration with this Keysmart Pro was how you get the keys in this thing. So I thought I'd throw together a quick video on how to set up your Keysmart. First off, this is the Keysmart Pro. Has a little light and the tile function and is rechargeable via micro USB. I've been carrying this around for about a month or so, and as you can see, it's taken a little bit of a beating. It's even cracked a little right here. Anyway, this is the Keysmart Rugged in blue, and it has a little pocket clip, unlike the Keysmart Pro. Okay, first things first, let's get the keys out of this thing. As you can see, the top part of the Keysmart Pro is plastic. It's got two screws with grommets on them, and between each key is a spacer. Pretty simple setup. Now, let's get this open. As you can see, the screws that came out of the Rugged are shorter than these, so I'm going to use these because I have a lot of keys. I wish I had this before. The bar on the Keysmart Rugged is shorter than the one on the Keysmart Pro. Spacers first. I have my keys organized the way I like. You want to make sure that when you set up your keys, that the keys you're going to use the most are away from the keychain. Just a tip from actually having used this. It's actually really hard to use the keys when they're right next to where your keychain's connected. So what you want to do is try to set up your keys. It doesn't look like it's going to fit right now because all the keys don't fit on the washer, but they will fit with when it gets screwed in. Is you want to line up everything in the screws as best you can. Sometimes it helps to put something underneath the keys here so that the keys aren't leaning one certain way. Otherwise, your keys are going to topple over while you're trying to set them up. Make sure the washers are down. Place it on the one side. And then, this is the hardest part. You gotta just try to line up the screws down here. Oh, I forgot one more washer. Then you kind of jiggle the screws in until you find the other end of the Keysmart. Then screw it down. This side was a little uneven, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the screw and add a few more washers. 2 more. All right, that looks a little bit more even now. I can feel that they're a little hard to move, so I'm just gonna loosen the screw just a little bit, not too much though. You don't want it to fall apart. And now my keys move easily. So tips for putting the Keysmart together: set up your keys the way you want before you put them on. Make sure that there is a spacer between each key. Use spacers in order to make sure that both sides of the Keysmart are even. Otherwise, you're going to have issues opening and closing the keys. Set it up with this side down, keys down first. Try to keep your keys level. Put the top plate on and then feed the screw through until you get to this side. Anyway, I hope that helps. This video took a little bit longer than I thought it would. I gotta get ready for work. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And until I see you in the next video, if you prepare for the worst, you'll be ready for anything.